Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we will delve into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of April, 2025, our system has categorized Meta as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.06. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently reflects a loss of negative 0.35% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average daily loss of negative 0.18% since its designation as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently situated at the lower end of a broad and declining trend, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $574.71 be breached, it would initially signal a heightened rate of decline. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 6.53% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 8.01% and positive 13.68%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 36.99%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance may vary from 35.60% to 79.02% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $791.83 and $1,045.32. Our latest daily update for Meta features the headline: Meta stock price ended at $583.93 on Wednesday, after losing 0.353%. The Meta stock price experienced a decline of 0.353% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025. Dropping from $586 to $583.93. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 3.37%, reaching a low of $573.36 and a high of $592.66. Over this period, the stock has shown considerable volatility, resulting in a loss of 0.02% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, the trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock movement. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 548,000 shares, totaling 12 million shares traded for approximately $7.15 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $740.89, while the lowest was $414.50. Currently, the price sits at 21.19%, or $156.96, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which remains the all-time high for this stock. Mark Zuckerberg is actively working to settle an ongoing antitrust case against Meta Platforms. This lobbying effort involves discussions with former President Trump as a trial date approaches. The urgency to negotiate a settlement reflects Meta's interest in avoiding potential legal consequences that could arise from a court ruling, which may adversely affect its operational and financial landscape in the short term. Additionally, Meta is facing scrutiny related to its handling of a whistleblower who has been prevented from speaking to Congress regarding the company's dealings in China. This situation raises concerns about transparency and could lead to further regulatory challenges, potentially impacting investor sentiment and stock performance. On a positive note, Meta received an upgrade to a Zacks rank of 2, indicating growing optimism about its earnings prospects, which could bolster short-term stock price performance. The recent partnerships, such as with Mob Vista and a multi-year deal with the Ultimate Fighting Championship, further enhance Meta's positioning in the advertising space and its engagement with users, laying a foundation for long-term growth. Overall, these developments present a dichotomy. While the threat of legal action looms, strategic partnerships and positive market ratings may drive confidence among investors, influencing Meta's stock price in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, February 11th, 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned Meta a strong buy rating alongside a hold action. On Thursday, January 30th, 2025, Scotiabank rated Meta as sector perform with a hold action. On Thursday, January 30th, 2025, BMO Capital gave Meta a market perform rating with a hold action. On Thursday, January 30th, 2025, Cowen & Company assigned Meta a buy rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, January 30th, 2025, UBS rated Meta as a buy with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Meta stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Meta. There are mixed signals regarding the stock today. The Meta stock indicates sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, leading to a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these two indicators, as the long-term average is above the short-term average. On upward corrections, there will be some resistance from the lines at $594.70 and $636.48. A breakout above either of these levels will generate buy signals. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, March 31st, 2025, and so far it has risen 1.31%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is identified. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger revealed a buy signal 20 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a sell 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages produced a buy signal 24 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe that the short moving average indicated a buy signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 7 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $582.36, which may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when this support level is tested. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with a robust trading volume, the associated risk is considered medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $19.30 between its high and low, resulting in a change of 3.37%. Throughout the last week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 3.73%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively typical, often observed in companies with established track records or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 23rd of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $5.33. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $586. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $582.36. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from various analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 31st of March, 2025, Olivan Javier conducted an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 25th of March, 2025, Newstead Jennifer executed an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, Olivan Javier again conducted an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Olivan Javier made an insider purchase of 31,370 shares of restricted stock units, or RSU, Class A. On the same day, Bosworth Andrew also made an insider purchase of 31,370 shares of restricted stock units, Class A. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that insider power is positive, with a ratio of 14.646. In total, insiders purchased 202,871 shares and sold 154,711 shares in these last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $551.42, reflecting a decrease of 5.57%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a medium level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom that was established 2 days ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta holds several positive signals, but we do not find these sufficient to consider it a buy candidate at this time. Instead, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning one should either maintain their current position or accumulate more shares while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 3rd of April, we anticipate Meta will open lower by approximately 613 cents, beginning trading at $583.32. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.